Hello teachers, welcome back to our channel. Hope you guys extremely well. Today we are discussing some English questions, English pedagogy questions. So let's we start. First question is: a teacher asks her learners to collect words or phrases on various aspects they see and notice in their markets and streets. Later the learners write the words and phrases according to the category and discuss them in the class. What is this practice known as? First option is topic words learning. Second is genre based words. Third is active vocabulary. Fourth is thematic vocabulary learning. The correct answer is option number 3, active vocabulary. Next question. Next question is, what does CLIL stand for? Option number first, content language interlearning. Second is content and language based interesting learning. Third is content and language integrated learning. And fourth one is context for language integrated learning. And the correct answer is option number 3. Next question. Which of the following statement is correct? First option is receptive vocabulary are words we speak and productive vocabulary are words we hear. Second is receptive vocabulary are words we recognize when we hear or see, and productive vocabulary are words we speak or write. Third is receptive vocabulary are words we discourage with people, and productive vocabulary are words in written text. Fourth is words from other languages are receptive vocabulary, and words from native languages are productive vocabulary. And the correct answer is option number 3. 3 is the correct answer. Next question. A teacher divides her class into groups for 4 and reads out a text of about 6 sentences. Learners listen to and jot down important words and phrases. The teacher read out the text and second time. Then learners discuss in groups the jotted down words and recreate the text nearer to the one read out by the teacher. What is this task known as? And the correct option is composition, discussion, dictation. Second is mutual discussion, dictation. Third is punctuation dictation, and fourth one is real dictation. Answer is option number 1. I'm not sure, but I think option number 1 is the correct answer. Next is intensive reading refers to option number 1, reading a text for detailed information. Second is reading a text for pleasure. Third is reading a text for editing. And fourth one is reading a text for someone else. And the answer is option number 1, reading a text for detailed information. Next is knowing a word's means. Option number 1, how, where and when it is used. Second is how the words is spelt. Third is who speak the word. And fourth one is to know to write the word. And the correct answer is option number 1, how, where and when it is used. Next question, which typology of question does the following question belong to? Imagine you are the narrator of the story. Write an entry in your diary about your experience in about 100 words. Option 1, informative question. Second is inferential question. Third is closed question. And fourth one is extrapolative question. And the correct answer is option number 2. Next question is poetry teaching is dash. Option number 1, to learn words and phrases. Second is to learn poetic devices. Third one, for enjoyment and appreciation. Fourth one is to write a critical commentary. And the correct answer is option number 3, for enjoyment and appreciation. Next question is learning outcomes aim at. Option number 1, output oriented learning. Second is achieving maximum level for learning. Third one is achieving minimum level for learning. And fourth one is ensuring all the competencies are acquired by learner. And the correct answer is option number 4, ensuring all the competence are acquired by learners. A teacher brings a newspaper to her class 8 students and asks them to find some advertisements. She then asks them to list out how advertisements are designed and what an advertisement contains. What is the newspaper here? Option number 1, for reading. Next is an instrument of language learning. Third is a technique of language learning. Fourth one is materials for language learning. And the answer is option number 4 is correct answer. Next question. National Curriculum Framework means NCF 2005 assigns supplementary and complementary roles to English language. This means that option number first is English language teaching should support learning of other languages and subjects. Second is English language teaching has nothing to do with teaching learning of other languages. Third is English language teaching is an hindrance to learning of other languages. Fourth one is English language teaching violates the mother tongue based language education? And the correct answer is option number 1. Next question is, a reader use her prior knowledge. Prior means previous knowledge. Makes semantic cues and synthetic cues, then move to other more specific information. What model of reading the reader here adopts? First option is bottom up model, second is top down model, third is interactive model, and fourth one is whole language model. And the correct answer is option number second, top down model. Next question is, drilling is a teaching learning technique or a strategy in dash. First option is constructive language teaching, second is structuralism, third is communicative learning teaching, and fourth one is lexical approaches. And the correct answer is option number 2. Next question is, which of the following statement is true of language learning? First option is, first language interfere in the learning of second language. Second is, first language supports the learning to second language. Third one is, language learning has nothing to do with content learning. And fourth one is, every language is different and learning of language is also discrete. And the correct answer is option number 2. First language supports the learning to second languages. Next question is, multilingualism as a resource in education aims at? Option first is making use of language of learners for teaching learning. Second is making learners learn as many languages as possible. Third language is using classical languages for teaching learning. And fourth one is enabling to learn English language for jobs and mother tongue for culture. And the correct answer is option number first. And answer is making use of languages for learners for teaching learning. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe my channel.